Welcome to Ariana Resources' virtual tour of its Red Rabbit Gold-Silver project in Western Turkey, which it holds in a 50-50 joint venture with Persea Construction Co. via Zenit Madencilik. We start our tour of the Kızıltepe mine. Here we can see Arzu South Open Pit. To the right of the open pit is the carbon in leach processing plant, the gold room and the mine laboratory. Further right, we can see the mine administrative buildings. Then in the distance above the administrative buildings is the waste rock dump. Blasting within the pit takes place about 3 times a week. Within the Arzu South Open Pit, the average monthly movement of material is 25,000 tonnes of gold-silver ore and 255,000 tonnes of waste. After the blast, the contractor's earth-moving fleet move in to mine and transport the ore from the open pit to the processing plant. We now arrive at the plant site, and from this vantage point, you are able to see the different parts of the processing plant. Look around. Up the hill, you will see point number 1, the crushers building. Then to the right, the screens building. Then further to the right of that, the ball mill. Looking further right down the hill, the large blue building is the processing plant. And just in front of the processing plant are the thickener tanks. And then to the right of the thickener tanks is the final part of the process, the gold room. Processing of the ores starts with the 3-stage crushing process, then into the screen building and then to the ball mill. The ball mill grinds the ore by using steel balls of up to 5 kilograms in a rotating shell. The ball mill has a capacity to grind 22 tonnes per hour of ore. Once ground, the ore moves to the carbon in leach section of the plant, where gold and silver are leached and then absorbed onto activated carbon, carbonized coconut husks. Process control is critical, and you can see some of the team sampling the process to ensure that the plant is working efficiently and effectively. The average gold recovery from the processing plant is 94%, with silver at 70%. The final part of the process happens in the gold room, where gold-silver doré bars are produced. The molten liquid is at approximately 1300 degrees Celsius when it is poured from the furnace into the molds. The average mass of a doré bar is approximately 15 kilograms. As the molten metal cools, the doré bar is taken out of the mold and cleaned, ready to be securely shipped to the refinery in Istanbul. The average gold to silver ratio per doré bar is approximately 1 part gold to 8 parts silver. Since commercial operations commenced, Zenit Madencilik has produced on average 1,800 ounces of gold and 13,000 ounces of silver per month. In the future, Ariana aimed to increase the production profile of the Red Rabbit project to 50,000 ounces per annum by incorporating enhancements at Kızıltepe and commencing production from the Tavşan sector, potentially extending the operational life up to 15 years.